Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 8th of September. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Oh, look at you, Capricorn, wanting to have a brand new start at love, wanting to offer somebody that you have shared something with in the past a brand new love situation. So it says to me with the Prince of Cups here, you're offering a cup of love, you're offering a cup of apology almost, perhaps for having a choice, choosing wrongly. But there is a cup of apology here with the Prince of Cups. Beautiful. But you do want to offer them brand new love situation. So let's have a look at this. Oh, it is somebody from the past. With the Six of Cups, you're looking back towards the past in happier times and new, more simplistic times, I would say. And you want that back in 2021. So it could be somebody from your formative years, associated with your formative years, maybe. However it resonates. So Six of Cups here. So how do you do it? So look at that. In order to bring balance into this situation, in order for you to have a brand new start, this communication here, the Princess of Swords uses eloquent language in order to bring balance, harmony, equilibrium into a relationship or connection. And it's also an apology there. So it is the truth. Your use of language is very eloquent. And there is an apology in there as well. Wow. So it says to me that you haven't had communication with this person for some time, maybe. Okay, so what else we need to know for Capricorn? Capricorn in love in relation to this reading, please. Capricorn in relation to this reading. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Oh, yes. So yeah, oh, look at that, beautiful. So it's almost like I would say it's definitely from your formative years, because these cards here, they indicate little snippets of information. They are very kid-like in the way that you're connecting. You're not actually declaring as in a king or a queen. It is very kind of like adolescent-like coming towards this person, because you're unsure, I feel, about how you'll be received even. Six of Cups. So it is somebody from your formative years, I feel, or has an association to your formative years. Okay, Prince of Cups. An apology here, but friendly communication that is truthful, that brings about balance and equilibrium. So it is tiny in its first essence, but the intent is huge. You want to create this love situation, so reconnecting on a very tiny level in order to get this to grow. Look at that. No, King of Pentacles. I'm not going anywhere. I've made my decision. I choose you, almost. The King of Pentacles. Very committed, very solid, very determined. His foot's on there. He's not budging. I want a brand new love situation with you. Wow. And it does say that you've got no communication, because you're taking a leap of faith by sending this out. Wow. But you're not going anywhere. You're almost like you're choosing them as, they've given me your partner in life. That's huge, isn't it? Especially if you haven't had any communication with them. Wow. Okay. What else we need to know for Capricorn? You're very determined to get that. You're very determined to say, look, this is what I want to do. You are the person for me. And the Strength card here, kindness and compassion. Strength of character to actually keep this alive in your heart. Feel it's a revisitation. Kindness and compassion. for everybody involved. So perhaps it was a breakdown of a relationship from way back when, and you want to re-spark this, or you definitely want that euphoria that you felt with this person, even if it's not from your formative years. But you want that level of euphoria back in your life. You're looking back and saying, oh, okay, I want that level of interaction, that feeling back in my life. I want to talk to this person again. So you've never told them how much you care for them, your thoughts and feelings for them. The High Priestess hides everything till the perfect time. And look at that, the Queen of Swords. So objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. It could be a situation, it definitely is negativity, it's definitely the past, even though this person is from the past. You want a brand new situation with them, so you're leaving negativity behind. So whatever you shared between each other from the past, you're moving on from that, and you want to come in and just say, hi, how you doing? Because it's been such a long time that you haven't spoken to this person. This is why it takes tremendous strength to keep this person in your heart and mind, and for you to move forward towards them. So the Queen of Swords, getting rid of all this, just hiding stuff, because it just doesn't serve anybody. Nobody's going to know about it, and at the end of days, if you haven't spoken your truth, well, you know, that's it. The chance is gone. So remember, you know, life is life, and you need to grab every opportunity with open arms. So I would say just be the full energy and just send that communication out, even if it's not reciprocated, okay? It bruises our egos, but at least we've sealed it off. I keep saying this in readings because a lot of people just go, oh, I don't know whether to do it, whether not, you know, and years go past, and then you're still thinking. It gets harder and harder to get back to somebody or to spark a dialogue with them. So the Three of Wands, you've been waiting for them to come back to you or send you communication, but they're not doing that. And the reason why, it's the too many energies being introduced into a situation. So it could be this past situation, you had choices and chose the wrong one, but now you want a brand new situation with this person here, because you've kept them in your heart and mind, and you're working really hard on yourself to move away from all of this third-party nonsense about hiding things for this person as well. With this High Priestess card, about waiting for them. It's very egotistical to think that somebody will come back to you after a third-party situation or whatever this is, but there's too many energies in there. So, or choosing someone else over them. So you are getting rid of just hiding things and sweeping away the past, and just saying with this full energy, I've worked really hard on just becoming something new, becoming the person that I want to be, almost. Wow, beautiful. Because it's very committed over this side of the board, but this side tells me that you've been very inconsistent and almost like very I don't know why they've given me that, nonchalant. What the hell? Nonchalant about this person, even though they mean a heck of a lot to you. It's almost like, oh, no, I've seen something a little bit more shiny, I'm going to go for that. And it's just didn't come in, it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. This is why you want to almost like revisit this here, because you do see them as the Ten of Cups, which is an emotionally rewarding life moving forward. You can be yourself with this person. It is a cycle that needs to be complete. That's why you've never given up on the situation with that Strength card. You are determined to get there. The King of Wands, you're determined to tell this person, I'm really committed to you. I always have been, I always will be, but I've never told you. Wow. I want you to have my heart. Very, very, very fired up. But with this fieriness here, it is also steady. It's balanced out with this very committed course of action. And the reason why is because the Tower moment is a realization that this person is the one for you. But how do you get back to them? Wherever you're coming from, there's a struggle. And also the Tower moment is it's a realization that you introduced too many people into a situation, created a melee of melodrama, Capricorn. But you want to move away from that. Let the Chariot cards here. You know, move swiftly away from that. You want to move towards this person, but like I said, no dialogue. Wow. Very determined to get there though. That King of Wands is like, yeah, I know what I need to do now. That's it. Let's have a brand new situation. It's beautiful. Okay. So, yeah. Four of Swords, just waiting under the tree. So there's that time that you spent in silence with each other. And the Prince of Swords here is a truce, like you said. It's kind of like a divine union. You've got a princess and a prince of the same suit. Prince of Swords, you're expecting resistance, like he's suited and booted. You're expecting this person to just say, oh, I'm just not really that interested. So you're sending energetic information towards them before you've even sparked this dialogue, because you do want to rebirth this. So, and it is a rebirth of you because you're coming in as committed now, want a brand new solid situation with them. So the Magician card there, you're sending out all this energetic information, telling this person not to give up on you. So this other person's going to see signs and synchronicities. They're going to see your name. They're going to see, I don't know, genres of music, a period of time that you've spent together, or they associate with you. Probably places that are significant to both of you will just keep cropping up. So this person's going to be saturated with all this energetic information coming towards them that you're sending out, because you're very determined to tell them that you want a situation with them, that you want to get back to them. It's almost like a soulmate kind of situation. Yeah, and look at that, because they are the sun in your life. So you are very determined to tell this person exactly how you feel. So Princess of Wands, sassy communications, where it is truthful, it is friendly, it does bring about balance because you're bridging that gap. But there is a little bit of sassiness in there as well. So the dialogue that you have or will be sending out has a little bit of a winky face in there, because you want this person to notice that you are interested in them, not just as a friend, but you're interested in them as a partner. Wow. Okay. Beautiful reading. Going to see how the other person feels about you. Okay, so how does the other person feel about Capricorn? The one that they want to go towards, the one that they don't have any communication with. How do they feel about Capricorn? What can you tell Capricorn? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Great sadness. To take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. So they've had to... almost like they were very, very, very disappointed with how the situation panned out, and it's taken time for them to come around to the realization that they forgive you. They're just looking at the situation. It's just like, it was what it was. That was it. So it has taken time for them to heal from this hurt. They're very heady about it as well. So they've been up in their own head about whatever happened between both of you for some time. But look at this. They do consider you to be a soulmate energy. Look at that. Like I said, you are soulmates. So they do consider you. They're going to pick up on all these signs and synchronicities. They're going to be interpreting that information that comes towards them, because they do feel a soul connection. It's almost like I was going to say a twin flame connection maybe. Both of you got scared and ran off. But now you do want to come back into unison. Capricorn. So this person here, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So this person here wants to nurture their future with you. It is with you, and it's nurturing this soul contract as well that you have between each other. Because let's face it, no matter how you try and get away from each other, you never will. You never will, because they are a part of you, you are a part of them. Now we've got the Nine of Air here, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. So this person hasn't come towards you, won't come towards you, won't spark a dialogue, is waiting because they think they're going to be rebuffed again, the Nine of Air. They just don't, they need to be able to kind of like release it in order for you to come back into unison, but they do want to nurture this connection. They want to be able to speak to you at least, and they do want to be victorious in this. They want you to both be victorious in coming back together, or at least speaking. And the Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict, the positive resolution of whatever happened in the past, because you are soulmates. So I feel that when you send that communication out, this person here is like saying, yeah, okay, let's be friends at least. Let's be able to speak about this. And the Three of Earth, power of creativity. And I feel that when they reciprocate that communication, they are being a team player. They do want this connection to move forward, but it's going to take time. It is slow moving energy here, but they do want to open their heart to you. Look at that. Open your heart and mind to those around you. They want to open their heart and tell you how much love that they have for you and what you mean to them, which is a soulmate. They want to be able to do that, but they can't. Over here they can't. They just can't do it. They're waiting perhaps for you to awaken to this soul connection that you have. But this person definitely feels it. Definitely feels it. So they can feel your energetic shifts. And look at that. So when you do come in, they're going to have to balance themselves out. Like I said, a lot of love for you, a lot of fire, a lot of nurturing energy. Okay, so this person has a very kind and compassionate kind of, not motherly, but is very nurturing, very invested in you and this connection. They want the best for it. So they're going to have to balance themselves out. The need for balance and moderation, like I said, a bit of a mothering kind of energy there. They're going to have to reel back a bit, I feel. Cooperation and compromise and wait for perfect timing. And I feel that both of you are going to have to find out about each other again in order to make this work. And be truthful in the way that you feel about each other, I think. Look at that, Five of Air. An unwise choice, learn what you can from this situation, review everyone's motives. So I feel that even when you did have a connection, they thought it was an unwise choice. It left them with a huge headache. They were doubting themselves, doubting their choices moving forward. It left them in a really kind of like nightmarish, heady space to be in, Capricorn. So goodness knows what went on in your connection in the first instance, but this person here felt really low about it, and it's taken time for them to heal. So Two of Air can't come towards you. They've really been up in their own head about this, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there was no problem, almost like, you know, yeah, there's not a problem without you, Capricorn, but there is. Obviously there is. This person sees you as a soulmate, but perhaps perhaps the reason why they haven't come towards you is because if they tell you you're a soulmate, perhaps they think that you're going to laugh at them. I don't know. Ten of Water, contented. So this is what they ultimately want, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. It's being able to trust you again and trust this relationship, and they're going to have to release everything from the past. It could be they're in a situation or have been in a situation that they need to release in order for you to come back and kind of like come back into unison with this soulmate energy, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. So I feel that when you do come back in, look, the cycle's complete. A job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. This person has been waiting a long time for you to do this, and the star card here. So this is almost like they've been waiting for you. They don't know if it's the right or wrong thing, but they feel this soul connection, so they're going to wait a little bit longer. The star card here, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and on the right path. So by waiting it out, waiting for you to recognize this connection, it brings it into full circle, and they are victorious, so they want to be victorious. What a beautiful reading. Wow. A lot of soulmates kind of, and twin flames coming back together at the moment. And I feel that perhaps, I don't know, it's the time of year, but something's definitely cooking in the universe, getting all you guys to recognize who you are to each other, and it is beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see. We meet people on our path in life for some reason. Okay, everybody's there for a reason. Whether or not they're there to teach us life lessons, you know, whatever. But we never ever interact with people by coincidence. They're there for a reason. We've got a huge yes here. So some of these relationships, love relationships, are karmic ones. They're there to teach us lessons about ourselves, to elevate our vibrational level in order to come into unison with somebody who is in alignment with us. Okay, it's about personal progression at the end of the day. It's about that ripple effect. You know, if you change just one thing in yourself, self-improvement, it's kind of like ricochets. It's a ripple effect. That change, somebody else will feel it, and you'll react to situations in a different way. You'll have a different head and heart space, you'll have different opinions, etc. And other people, your interactions with other people will be more in tune with how you see your future, and you'll be more relaxed about yourself. I think that that's the biggest thing. Perfect timing. So beautiful. So what else do we need to know? And do you know what? I don't even know what I just said, which is weird, because I don't. I have to watch the videos back to see what they're about, because I'm just in the zone. It's not even me. These are not my own volition. It's just something that happens when I get to this board. So whatever messages come out are the messages for someone out there. So yes, release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. We've got here, what you didn't think was possible actually is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We've got perfect timing, come out of separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but you're already in separation, so come out of it. Express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. What was I saying about soulmates? Yes, this is your soulmate. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Flirty. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And new love is a new love situation between both of you, because you've never explored that side of the connection before. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but it's going to be a newfound love of yourself, a newfound love of this person. This person is going to be new to you, because time's flowed between you. So what a beautiful reading. I am going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you, if I can. So what do we have for Capricorn, please? Thank you. The energy is gaining momentum. Thank you. Spit the cards at me. What do you need to release? Time to give rather than to take. Have faith in your dreams, and you are good enough. You are good enough to have the love that you want, the person that you want. You are good enough for them. Okay, so if that did resonate with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably more important than anything else. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful week, and I love you loads. Take care.